In previous video, I had discussed with you how to calculate obesity. I had discussed with you two ways of calculating obesity in a person. They were body mass index BMI and waist circumference. Today in this video, I am going to talk to you regarding the causes of obesity and the risk factor leading to obesity, and at the end I am also going to talk to you regarding the adverse effect of obesity on human body. You know by now that obesity is one of the major health problem. Obesity is a disease. Obesity is one of the major preventable deaths in the world at present. And deaths from obesity is at present more than the deaths due to smoking of cigarettes. Remember that if you are not able to deal with obesity, you are waiting for serious medical consequences in future. It is also now known that there are numerous types of cancers related to obesity. Hello, welcome to Dr. Akin Clicks, and I am Dr. Akin. Be with me till the end of this video. I am going to tell you in detail the causes of obesity, the risk factors leading to obesity, and the adverse effect of obesity. In simple terms, obesity is basically excess energy intake than the energy expenditure. That means you are taking lots of food than what is required for your activities of daily living. When there is excess energy accumulation, these excess energy accumulation goes into the fat deposits. Therefore, there is increase in weight and there is increase in waist circumference. Now, what are the causes of obesity? Obesity involves genetics, behavioral issues, and changes in neuroendocrine pathway system. Now let's go into the behavioral issues. Number one is that there is physical inactivity. You lead a sedentary life. You are not physically active. Then there is poor diet intake. You are eating lots of takeaway home food. The next is that your diet is poor. You are overeating. You are taking lots of takeaway home food products which contains lots of saturated fat and fatty acids. The next is that your eating pattern is very poor. You are overeating. You are doing binge eating, and you are eating lots at night even after the dinner. In between the dinner and breakfast, you are taking lots of food. So these things leads to poor eating pattern. So because of these eating pattern where there is excess energy intake, your energy expenditure is far less than your energy intake. Therefore, you go into obesity. The common risk factors for obesity are sleep deprivation. The sleep deprivation was discussed in detail in the previous video. The next is medical causes that leads to obesity. They are when there is hypothalamus damage, the center or part of the brain which deals with sleep and hunger. Then if there is growth hormone deficiency. The next is when there is polycystic ovarian syndrome in women, and when there is Cushing syndromes. And the next is that there are certain medications like corticosteroids, beta blockers used for treating hypertension, antidepressant medications, antipsychotic medications, and anti-diabetic medications also can lead to obesity. So these are the common causes and risk factors that lead to obesity. Now let us discuss the adverse effect of obesity. there will be breathing problem. You must have heard in recent times that celebrities have died because of obstructive sleep apnea. This is at night when you sleep. At that time, there is a condition known as hypoventilation syndrome, in which there is increased carbon dioxide in the body, and then there is breathing problem. Because of breathing problem and increased carbon dioxide in the body, the person can die suddenly. The next is that in obesity you will have hypertension, heart disease, you will have hyperlipidemia, and these conditions can lead to stroke, and with stroke you can also die suddenly. Then the next is joint degeneration. When your body is obese, this too much of weight, the body joints, especially the hip joints, the knee joints, and the backbones are unable to carry these heavy weight, and in the long run they go into wear and tear and suffer from degenerative joint disease. The other adverse effect of obesity can be female infertility, polycystic ovarian syndrome, gastroesophageal reflux disease, or we can say heartburn. This occurs at night when you go to sleep. You will have burning sensation in the chest, and you will also cough continuously at night, disturbing your sleep. Because of obesity, you can have venous stasis. Basically, because of obesity, you will have bluish, blackish or brownish discoloration of your lower limbs. At the lower end of both the legs, the skin of your legs will be changing, and both the legs will be swollen. This is also very prominent and commonly found in an obese person. The next is that obese person is prone to diabetes. And you know that diabetes can lead to lots of complications, and which makes the life very miserable, and it's a long-term treatment condition. The next adverse effect of obesity has become very common, and that is fatty liver disease. Fatty liver disease has come to be known as one of the very common adverse effect of obesity, and it is also known that fatty liver disease has become one of the very common reasons of requiring a liver transplant in an obese person. And there are many more adverse effects of obesity. I have only mentioned a few of them. Now you know that obesity, that is excess fat in the body, has come to be associated with co-morbidities, increased mortality and reduced lifespan. The lifespan can be reduced up to 10 years. Obesity is very cruel, and obesity alters the life's condition. It robs you of your happiness. It robs you of your joy of life, joy of everyday life, and it restricts you in social situation, and it affects your activities of daily living. Therefore, please take every effort to maintain your body weight, so that your body weight do not reach to the obesity category. For this, whatever energy intake you do, that has to be optimally utilized in the form of physical activity, in the form of physical exercises, and in the form of physical activities of daily living. And if you are leading a sedentary life, if you are leading a life that is risky to your health, that may later lead to obesity, please avoid it, and please avoid them. Please restrict them. Therefore, please always try to remain healthy. Be physically active. Your aim should be to move for health. That means you should be always be moving in the terms of physical exercise, physical activities to remain healthy and fit. So if you like this video, please like, and if you are visiting my channel for the first time, please subscribe. Press the bell icon so that whenever I upload a new video, you will get the latest notifications on health and health issues. Thank you for watching.